what we really need to be careful about is the creativity. And I've buried myself down completely over the past few weeks, because AI will never ever have that emotional intelligence, creative intelligence as we humans do. One thing that boils in me is FOMO when it comes to AI, because everything's developing so fast that you're thinking all the time that you have to keep up with that, and you start doubting if you're going into the right directions. For example, I've been building recently VA, virtual assistant, like admin for SMBs, and it's going pretty well. It's just, you get to the point when you really cannot think of any creative solutions for this or that problem. And in my case, I've caught myself that I more and more refer to ChatGPT or any other AI to help me understand the code, to help me build this and that. Whereas I can think of that myself. It's just, I just cannot. I'm not as creative as I used to be, like 2 weeks ago, for example. And I think this is very important realization that whenever you're building something, especially now, you cannot get away without AI. You really will be building probably in a very intense mode. But that intense mode will either lead you to something bad when it comes to burnout and stuff, or or you will build something and eventually you will have FOMO again because you will be feeling that you're not good enough. But you will never feel good enough. And I'm just thinking out loud. So the conclusive side of all of that is no matter how many things are developing out there, if I will only concentrate on my own thinking process, like brain thinking process, and not on AI reasoning and how AI reasoning is developing and stuff, then I will be much more ahead in the development aspect than rather than trying to build many MVPs, many products, in many different areas that are developing. Because at the end of the day, the only consequence of that will be, hey, I still will be feeling that my things are not good enough, and the only root of that is rush. One of the reasons why so many people during Renaissance, 19th century or 20th century could invent so many things is because they were not overloaded with the amount of information we have access to now. And I guess, and so that's why they had so much more space for curiosity, for pattern recognition, for imagination that usually we do because of amount of stuff we need to do every day. So I guess with the automation AI can get us for the processes we would put so much effort into manually. We can really create so much more space in mind to expand the space for curiosity, for imagination, and I guess this whole creative intelligence that matter more and more in AI era.